What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Boost Brothers Garage.
In this episode, we are unboxing our new surprise for the Cayman. And I think maybe Zach might just get excited in this video.
He says I never do, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to get excited.
Stay tuned, guys.
A little backstory without giving this away. We kind of just seem to fall ass backwards into good situations.
Good deals. It's worked out well for us.
And it's not like it's because people like what we do on video.
Some people do.
Well, yeah, maybe. That's true. But sometimes it's just a lucky call or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what happened here.
Yeah, we alluded to this a little bit in the video of unboxing the M96. And we posted a little sneak peek on our Patreon page. But yeah, now it's in our possession. And this has come fresh from California, from Dwayne at Vision Motorsports.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne helped us find just a ridiculous deal on this. We're super excited.
Before we get into it, let's comment below what your guesses are on what's in here.
Pause,
comment. I just really would be interested to see.
I mean, there's no telling signs.
I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, without further ado, I think we should just rip into it.
Okay.
No?
Should we just grab the piece de la resistance and set it on top?
No.
No?
You definitely just gave it away. No.
All right, we'll start here.
We got a new exhaust, my friends. We decided to go with Fab Speed.
That's a joke.
Just kidding, so
What would this piece of the exhaust be? It's got a little flange on it.
it's kind of tiny.
It's like it would go to a wastegate or something.
Maybe.
You know.
Oh man, what is that guy?
This is custom Vision Motorsports is what this is. This is not a piece of the original configuration. Good word.
But this might be a giveaway. Anybody see what that says on it? Uh-oh. You think I gave it away?
Well, if you didn't, I'm about to. Oh, snap. A turbo flange.
That's right, guys. We got a TPC turbo kit for the Cayman.
Not
We
only
didn't just get a TPC turbo kit.
we got a TPC turbo kit with an upgraded turbo, along with some custom Vision Motorsports bits, like that aluminum pipe I showed you earlier. That originally is like dryer hose, and it goes from.
It's not dryer hose.
Well, you know, that's
yeah.
what it looks like. And it goes from the inlet of the turbo to the airbox. And Vision found out that that was a spot for power loss. They created this aluminum piece and threw it on the car and dynoed it and gained something like 50 horsepower.
So why don't we talk about, I mean, this is not a TPC turbo, correct?
No, this is a Garrett GT 4094R, which is good for up to 850 horsepower. It's a 0.72 AR compressor and a 0.95 twin scroll T4 turbine housing. It's a big turbo. This is equivalent to like the GTX 4088 that a lot of people use now. This is kind of its predecessor. So, I mean, this thing is going to make all the power we want. It has been used on as small displacement applications as like 2-liter Hondas. So while the spool might not be quite what the original TPC kit is, the power potential is a lot higher, and I think it's just going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, and like we said, we should have a fully built bottom end on the now to be 3.7.
We don't know yet.
We don't know. We do know we're going to run the 3.4 crank, so we'll bust that spoiler alert here.
But we know that the displacement is not going to be 3.8. Dwayne told us using a 3.6 crank in the 3.4 M96 is not going to happen, so we're not going to run a 3.8. So instead of the additional displacement, we're just going to throw boost at it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, one way or another, we'll make power.
Probably 500 to 540 wheel is what I'm guessing.
I think, yeah. I mean, the goal is basically 500 wheel or bust.
So as you guys can see, we've got an anti-surge compressor housing here. And from my knowledge, that pretty much just means that it's not going to surge. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, ball bearing construction. This is the tank where the oil drains down to, since it sits below the oil pan, if you will. So you use the suction pump from the head on the factory engine, and it sucks the oil in from this and back to the engine as a return. I mean, it's big. It's got a 3-inch V-band outlet.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Turbo blanket's seen better days, but I think our buddy Jesse might be able to help us out with that.
Yeah, Jesse, Thermal Zero.
We won't beat you at the autocross again, I promise.
Yes, we will.
Okay, we will.
But we still want a turbo blanket.
Maybe not with your quest to 700, though.
All right, let's keep digging in. This is exciting. Zach, what's your level of excitement?
Ooh, 7.9.
Inside joke.
Another custom piece.
Yeah, that's definitely something Vision made.
I love how welded aluminum looks.
We got charge pipe of some sort. Like we said, some of this is custom, so we're gonna have to go back and figure out exactly how to install it and how they had it configured, because it's not identical to the way TPC sells the kit.
Airbags that's already been cut. Turbo bracket.
Wastegate.
Ooh.
And it is a tile?
Teal.
T-A-L.
Tial.
Tial. Whatever. T-I-A-L. I have never been able to pronounce that. Really high quality wastegate. So
Is it Bill Steen or Bill Stein?
I don't know. Is it Coney or Coney?
It's definitely not Conai.
I know. I made that one up. Not that dumb. Is it teen or tine?
I think it's Teen. I say Tyne.
Is it Porsche or Porsche?
It's Porsche. There is no substitute, my friend.
Yes, there is. A boosted Porsche. More silicone. This is the
Turbo back.
rear exhaust section, which is pretty interesting how this thing works. You got your V-band for your turbine outlet, which goes through the muffler and down around to this tip. And then this tip is your wastegate exit. And those tips are pretty large.
They also angle up like this.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
What?
100%.
Up?
Yes.
Okay. Air oil separator vent line. That looks to be like a coolant pump. I don't know.
Is that the intercooler pump, maybe?
Maybe. We'll figure that out too.
That's it, folks. So those of you guys that weren't excited about the 3-point big bore,
Which everyone should have been.
whichever, hopefully you are now.
I'm excited. It's not my car, and I'm excited.
I am excited, but you know when we said this 3.8 falling in our laps may progress things along quicker than what we thought. This may slow things down just a little bit more. I don't know. We still have to get engine management regardless. That was going to happen. But we're yet to see what we're missing from this kit. So
We're going to have to get injectors. We're going to have to get all sorts of stuff. The supporting mods for a 500 wheel horsepower build, there has to be a lot of them. A third radiator, which we would have needed anyway, but there's just a lot that's going to go into this.
if any of you out there have TPC kits on your car, one thing I am a little curious as to, Matt Farah did a smoking tire,
One take.
a one take of a TPC Turbo Cayman, and destroyed the brakes the entire time. I mean, verbally destroyed them. and said it absolutely is a must to be upgraded. But I've heard elsewhere that that's not true. So if anybody has a TPC turboed Cayman, please let me know if maybe that car was
maybe better
unique.
fluid and some more aggressive pads would have done the trick.
You know, Paget pads. Paget or Paget?
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 We can't pronounce shit.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, maybe some of those things.
But the brakes, as they were before at stock power, were
I disagree.
more than good.
I felt brake fade at the autocross. He says he didn't. But, I mean, I don't drive like a bitch either, so.
I'm pretty sure I always won.
Yeah.
Every single time.
You didn't blow up an engine.
Yeah, and look where it brought us.
All right, guys, so we're pretty excited about showing you this. Hopefully, let me caveat. The engine, the M97, gone. The case halves for the M96, gone.
Dwayne?
They'll be to you, well, 2 days ago as of when you see this, but tomorrow as of when we're filming this.
It's confusing.
Yeah, so we're not procrastinating. The engine work is happening.
In the meantime, we'll keep procuring everything we need. We're going to have some fun with this. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.